Mr. Sacerdoti lashes out at Meghan's short-sighted ambition as he warned Duchess told to think carefully about using her Duchess of Sussex title in the US after her recent lobbying. Meghan Markle, 40, contacted Republican Senators Shelley Capito and Susan Collins on their private numbers to ask to support paid parental leave and a climate policy. Democratic Senator Kirsten Gillibrand had given the numbers to the Duchess of Sussex and said she would be part of a group to work on paid leave long-term. Royal expert Jonathan Sacerdoti warned Meghan against using her title. Speaking to Express.co.uk, Mr. Sacerdoti said, "I think that there's a sense that Meghan has increasing ambitions but maybe more as an activist than as an actual politician. I think that would be a very bold step to go and do that, especially if she constantly reminds everyone that she's the Duchess of Sussex. She has every right to use her title, but I think involving herself more in politics, especially in America, she may want to think carefully about the use of the title and any association between the royal family and a political cause like that. It is a political cause that many of us might support, but regardless, to appear in more political contexts in America, I think would be increasingly challenging for somebody who is still keen to tie themselves to the royal family. Of course, that doesn't mean she won't do it." While royal commentator Hilary Fordwich has lashed out at Meghan when she is lobbying despite being unelected. Speaking to News Nation, Ms. Fordwich said, "On the American side of things, we didn't elect Meghan Markle. She's not elected. The Democrat has said there are going to be more phone calls than just those two. She said, I gave out more numbers of senators, there may be more phone calls." She added that Meghan Markle is going to be in a group of people working on how long this paid family leave should be. "We didn't elect her. Who wants her to be in that position? That's an issue for Americans to decide." Access Hollywood reported, "These won't be the only calls Meghan Markle makes." Dan Wootton spoke about the Duchess' political moves on GB News. Mr. Wootton said, "The Duchess of Sussex has been cold calling US politicians on private numbers to influence their decisions using her royal title as leverage. This is an astonishing story. Meghan apparently startled Republican lawmakers when she unexpectedly called them to lobby for federal paid parental leave." Mr. Wootton added, "Members of the royal family are meant to keep out of politics. But I've said for a long time, I've spoken to a lot of people close to Meghan, she seriously believes, I mean she may be delusional, but this woman seriously believes she may end up in the White House one day. That's what this is about. This is the start of a US political career. This is the first step in a long walk. Why does she not pick up the phone and say, 'Hi, I'm Meghan Markle'? Instead she calls up and says, 'Hi, I'm Meghan Markle, the Duchess of Sussex.'" Senator Susan Collins told Politico, "I was happy to talk with her. But I'm more interested in what the people of Maine are telling me about it." Meghan was also slammed for using her title when reading her children's book out loud on YouTube. The ex-royal introduced herself as Meghan Markle, Duchess of Sussex, in front of children, before going on to recite the bench. Democratic Senator Kirsten Gillibrand from New York was the one that gave Meghan the numbers to the U.S. senators. She wants to be part of a working group to work on paid leave long-term, and she's going to be. Whether this comes to fruition now or later, she'll be part of a group of women that hopefully will work on paid leave together. This comes after the Duchess of Sussex wrote a letter to Congress last month, lobbying them for paid parental leave. The move has triggered speculation that she may have ambitions to run for political office in the future. In her overtly political letter, she said, "No family should have to choose between earning a living and having the freedom to take care of their child, or a loved one, or themselves, as we would see with a comprehensive paid leave plan. In taking care of your child, you take care of your community, and you take care of your country, because when paid leave is a right, we're creating a foundation that helps address mental health outcomes, healthcare costs, and economic strength at the starting line. Instead, as it stands now, we spend a fortune as a country paying into symptoms rather than causes. Paid leave should be a national right, rather than a patchwork option limited to those whose employers have policies in place, or those who live in one of the few states where a leave program exists. If we're going to create a new era of family-first policies, let's make sure that includes a strong paid leave program for every American that's guaranteed, accessible, and encouraged without stigma or penalty." She drew criticism for engaging in politics, despite the nonpartisan status of the British royal family. moves on GB News. Mr. Wotton said, "The Duchess of Sussex has been calling US politicians on private numbers to influence their decisions using her royal title as leverage. This is an astonishing story. Meghan apparently startled Republican lawmakers when she unexpectedly called them to lobby for federal paid parental leave." Mr. Wotton added, "Members of the royal family are meant to keep out of politics. But I've said for a long time, I've spoken to a lot of people close to Meghan, she seriously believes, she may be delusional, but this woman seriously believes she may end up in the White House one day. That's what this is about. This is the start of a US political career. This is the first step in a long walk. Why does she not pick up the phone and say, 'Hi, I'm Meghan Markle'? Instead she calls